But everybody's job is like that. You know, you have the idea of what the person does and what the job must be like, but it's completely different on the inside. Matter of fact, if you were to say B about A, people's mind would be blown. For example, Jan checked in this morning, said, I work at a dentist's office. I want to say which one, but I'm an assistant, and the general misconception about my job is that dental assistants are just helpers. Now, assistants often keep the entire operation going. That's the truth, and they keep it, managing smoothly. They manage instruments, patient comfort, getting everything clean, getting people scheduled on time. Dental assistant, you run the show. Stuff like that. 207-324-1220. You got Jake that checked in and said, I work at LL Bean. And the common misconception, the thing that everybody thinks about working at LL Bean is that you get free outdoor stuff all the time. Do I get discounts? Yes. Is it free? Absolutely not. So you're headed to work this morning, and you've done your job for the amount of time that you've done, and when you tell people that you do that job, they probably have a story made up in their brain on what it's like for you to go to work every day that is completely false. And you're dispelling the myth this morning at 207-324-1220. Dental assistants. I got that one as well. We have, a lot of these are going to stay anonymous. I work at the shipyard where people think it's impossible to get fired there. I've worked there 17 years. Yes, I've seen people get fired. Not many, but I've seen it happen. Cool one from Maine Life Flight. People think that it's flying all the time. I mean, it's right in the title, Maine Life Flight. But no, you don't consider the missed holidays. You don't consider the difficult outcomes that often happen, and emotional fatigue. So, like any first responder, nice one from Maine Life Flight. This is a good one from a lawyer's office. It's emotionally detached work. That's what people think about me as a lawyer, that I don't care. The emotional weight can follow me more than people realize, and it often does. That's a nice one. And then, HVAC. Brad had no problem throwing his name in this one. He's like, yeah, I do HVAC, and people think it's easy money. But what people don't realize is that it's not easy money, because oftentimes you're in the attic. And the attic, depending on the time of year in Maine, 120 degrees. And then if you're doing it during the wintertime, you're on the freezing rooftop, crawl spaces, the emergency calls, the weekends, the holidays. People don't consider the actual schedule of an HVAC technician. They just think, yeah, everybody's doing it now. It's got to be easy money. Let me tell you something. There are easy ways to make money, but I've never done any of them. I think any hard work that you feel rewarding isn't a walk on easy street. It's, everything has its challenges.
Connect with York County's morning show at 324-1220.